News.
Right now at 6, a deadly plunge. A truck crashes into a canal, taking the lives of both the driver and the passenger. Tonight, we've learned those victims are brothers-in-law who leave behind several children. CBS 4's Aurelia Ortega is live in Lauderdale Lakes. And Aurelia, you actually had a chance to speak with the victim's family?
That's right, Cynthia. As you can imagine, the families are devastated, and so are members of a congregation. These two men were deacons at their church. They were traveling down this road last night when their car became submerged in this canal somehow. According to witnesses, the men escaped from the vehicle, but after initially surfacing, both became submerged in the canal. Two Lauderdale Lakes brothers-in-law being remembered at their home by friends, family, and members of their church, about a half-mile away from the canal where they crashed and lost their lives Saturday night.
The police and everybody were there, and the ambulance, and they took out the two person that was in the car.
Broward Sheriff's Office called out to the 4000 block of Northwest 33rd Avenue shortly before 10 o'clock Saturday night to reports of a 1997 Ford Ranger crashing into the water.
Unfortunately, the two victims inside were transported to nearby hospitals and pronounced dead at the hospitals.
The driver, identified as 47-year-old Fairless Jean-Louis, a father of 5, and the passenger, 55-year-old Harold Ducton, who supports his 9 children back home in Haiti.
I am sadness now because I'm losing my brother.
I'm sad, but I'm like trying to stay strong.
Madeline Jean-Louis says her husband of 16 years worked hard to bring their kids to the U.S. for a better life.
He did everything he could to get her and the kids, because they had 4 kids in Haiti, to bring them to the U.S. You know, he's a very hard-working man, very caring.
We don't really see him that much. That's the sad thing. We don't really get to know him, because like he goes to work and then he has to go back to work.
But the short time they spent together, his father would take the opportunity to advise his young son. Words of wisdom he's putting to use during this difficult time.
Even if he dies, he said, even if he dies, don't let that like bring you down. Make sure you still be good, because since my spirit is still alive.
And family members are in the process of making funeral arrangements. According to BSO, investigators have yet to determine what caused the car to plunge into the canal. Reporting live in Lauderdale Lakes, Aurelia Ortega, CBS 4 News.
Thanks for that, Aurelia.